Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Wissner. Guys, at Inte.Team we have a need for electronics design, not repair. So I thought I'll share it with you because our CRM, okay, let's go first and let's talk it through, okay? So here, I don't know if I'll see, yeah, there is a voice, okay. So here is the list of my order, and it's a 4G. Yes, LTE module with antenna. I bought one of those. Yes, so I remember that I ordered one with antenna. So anyways, that's the one I think I bought. And now what it is, yes, is that this module, when it will arrive, it will serve our I don't know if that is active or not, so for this platform. Why it's so? It's because some of the customers we have require SMS and WhatsApp. Yes. So what it is that I want to add them this module, which is LTE module, and I want to build it. Let's go back to me. Hello again. I want to add it so that this module will be speaking with ESP32. I've got development board here. Room. Yes. Yes, that's a room. I don't remember which one exactly, but anyways, so that has spin out. Yes, that's the point. It will be easier for me to use it on the breadboard. That's why I've ordered that module as well on the breadboard, not just the chip. Yes, so less design for me. Now the module will require its own power, so you need a buck converter for that. ESP32 will require its own interface as well. And then you need its own power supply as well, and then you need like 18650 battery as a backup battery, yes, which will be always charged pretty much, but it's just if the electricity would go down, then it wouldn't communicate, yes. And what it will do is the code on the ESP32 will allow us to communicate with our CRM and will be our bridge, permanent bridge for the customer. So customer just insert their SIM and connect the bridge with the CRM. Easy steps, yes. And this way they will unlock free SMS from that SIM, and they can activate WhatsApp on it. So in this case, instead of having Twilio account or having what do we use as well? I'm paying and I don't know what I'm paying for because I don't use it because there is per SMS, yes. So another service, yes, provider. I would have to log into the system to check to be true. I use WhatsApp only, yes, business WhatsApp. So in that case, or ClickSend, yes, I use ClickSend. So in that case, instead of paying for those two services and for two numbers, yes, you've got one number, you're paying for one SIM, few quid per month. If you don't abuse this number, but use those SMSs like occasionally with updates to the customer about the repair, then it's all good. Yes, it's no problem. What is happening then is you can use domestic card for low usage, not business. You don't have to you need to take only business if you've got a large volume of conversations, yes, and a large volume of texts, because then your SIM can be just simply banned, yes, so we don't want that. So for self-employed people and small businesses, that's all good, yes, and we will use that Inte box, I call it Inte box, so that if customers don't have some old 4G phone lying around in the house and we can't install bridge and root the phone and install the bridge on that, we can use the Inte box. Yes, so the Inte box will then communicate with our CRM and serve as a bridge to communicate. I will be building that prototype here, okay, and I will show you exactly what I will build, but only from the hardware standpoint of view, okay. Everything else like a code and other stuff will be in the description below on the new YouTube for web solutions. Yes, I don't want to post here anything related to web solutions that much as I used to. Yes, so here I want to focus only on electronics. And once I will do that module, I will try to learn how to minimize the motherboard to use in old smartphones like Nokia 6210. Yes, because I would be curious if I'm capable of minimizing that module into that small case and using then pinout for a key part to have it as text messages. Yes, so for T9. That will be a challenge for me because I never minimized anything in my life. I did design electronics in my life, that's not an issue. Yes, it's just the frequencies and grounds and iterations can take ages sometimes. But anyways, what I'm trying to say, you know, if I can make that one working stable and the code and everything, and we already have those solutions, just replacing the provider, so then we will have next goal of Nokia. I would like to do other two phones as well, but those other two are too challenging. One of them is Nokia N95 Silver. It's a 3G phone, yes, with camera built in. So I'm interested only in calls and in texts. Why it's so? It's because I've got my work phone. Yeah, it's a beast. Yes, King Kong 9, and I like it. I'm not saying it's a bad phone. It's a really good phone, robust phone. It's just that it's a 4G, it's not 5G anymore. So what it is that I know, yes, I know that that phone is like a doom scroller for some people, and I want to avoid, yes. So if I switch off from the work, I would like to have a phone. And I do have phone which is 4G, which is super cheap, like this, yes? But that's not the point, yes? That phone is okay, yes, it's okay, because that's all there is I need for the bridge, okay? So you've got tiny phone, new phone, and you can use it as a bridge. But this doesn't have Android, so it would be more challenging for me to communicate CRM with the platform. So it's good for like home usage, yes, I can use it for home. But when it comes to the bridge, I need either Android phone, yes, or struggle with coding up and make it stable and make it robust, yes. So I thought I will, you know, I will just have, instead of having this for home phone, I will try to maybe minimize to this, yes, because I like this idea of dumb phones. And maybe you need and you have to stick always to the more of a computer type of phone. And I can tell you that it's not a bad idea. It's just, you know, I like computer and do everything on the computer rather than doing it on the phone. So I minimize my screen time on the phone to the business time. Yes, and then I want to have my off time. Guys, I think I covered enough. I meant to do video about this, so I will do another video. That's booking 236 on July 2026. And I need to test what's wrong because it's lying for a few weeks now, and I promised the customer that I will look. Yes, so I need to be on that one quickly so that customer can know if it's worth fixing or not. Thank you guys for watching. As always, music will be included down in the description below, and I'll try to remember to add that YouTube channel, the new YouTube channel for web solutions we offer. Thank you guys. Bye bye.